A happy horse is key to a successful partnership. That's a phrase well known at Palm Equestrian Academy at Foxgrove Farm in Ocala. And that's exactly what Lisa Walter wanted with her horse, a successful partnership. It's something she had been trying on her own, but after breaking her back, she knew she needed help. Horse Capital TV is powered by John Deere and brought to you by FTBOA and the Florida Department of Agriculture, Showcase Properties of Central Florida, and the Allen Law Firm.
This is Lark's Faithful Laddie, and he is a direct son of Rugged Lark, and Mom is Faithful Me. So he's Lark's Faithful Laddie. Rugged Lark was a quarter horse, and he was Super Horse. He was the first ever horse to win Super Horse of the Year twice. We went many years trying to ride and do the best we could do, and he just was a handful for me. And one time I had a bad accident. I fell off. It wasn't his fault. It really wasn't my fault. Those things happen. And I did fracture L2 and L3. So I lived in a brace for 3.5, 4 months and wasn't able to ride or do anything, and then wasn't sure if I could go back, you know. And so when we went back to riding again, I came to a clinic they held with Western Dressage and just fell in love with it. And it was just great because they knew Larks.
Rugged Lark himself, the sire, was an extremely smart horse. He loved his lessons and unusually retained his lessons. This bloodline is so smart and intelligent. If you don't recognize that there are horses that don't want to make a mistake, give them time to understand, work with them in a kind way, they give you everything.
He's a great horse because he has an excellent temperament. She's extremely committed to reaching her goals. And when she came here, she had some very specific goals, competitive goals, in Western Dressage. Western Dressage is basically riding the dressage discipline with the Western tack. There's a Western influence a little bit different than the traditional dressage, in the sense where the horses don't have to be as much forward, don't have to be as much energy, don't have to move with a lot of elevation and a lot of length and stride and a lot of power behind. It's a combination of figure, circle, loop, serpentines. It's also transition, changing your speed and gaits. It's also different movements that you have to do within a ring of 40 meters by 20 or 60 by 20. And then you have a judge, and you have to ride all of that according to some very specific standards.
This last year, he won the state championship. He won United States Equestrian Reserve Champion in Basic and Quarter Horse Awards as well. So now this year we're doing Level 1, and we plan to go to the World Show in Oklahoma in September.
If you know Lisa a little bit, when she sets her mind into doing something, she will.
We love to work with people like that. When they have the passion, interest to really succeed for themselves, you can't teach that to anybody. That has to come within. Lisa's really done all the training herself with our guidance. So for an amateur to bring the horse back, especially from an injury, I mean, it's all just a beautiful story.
If you are interested in English, Western, or dressage, visit linpalm.com. Wardrobe provided by Dillard's, Market Street at Heathbrook, Ocala.
Hello, I'm Valerie Daly at Showcase Properties of Central Florida. Horses are the lifeblood of the horse capital of the world and enrich the lives of many. Our farm specialists are equine enthusiasts who are actively involved in our local equestrian community. If you're ready to discover Ocala, contact Showcase Properties of Central Florida to begin your unique real estate journey with one of our experienced agents today.